Today we are going to a new park here on the channel, Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach. This is an amusement park on the seafront of Great Yarmouth. Today we have an evening ticket which is 5 PM until I think 9:30. Throughout the summer holidays, doing that every single Wednesday. It's £17. Obviously you can get an entire day wristband if you wish, and I think you can pay per ride. It's about a £5 entry fee as well if you do just want to go walk around, or if you don't want to go on any rides, so you do have to pay to enter. I'm looking forward to it. Got some really old roller coasters here, got some great flat rides as well, so come and join me for Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach. Right, we just got our wristband online. It was £17 for an evening wristband, as we mentioned. Again, this is an amusement park. We're going to probably go straight for the oldest roller coaster, which I think, to my knowledge, its brakes are manned. They're not actually automatic. They're actually manned. They'll go round on the middle of the train, pressing them, which you can see is a big blue thing. So yeah, it looks like a fairly quiet evening at the moment, so you should be able to go on everything in time, I think. Name's very generic, so this is roller coaster. Yeah, very, very old ride. I'll put the age on the screen. Looking forward to this for a while. We're going on the monorail. The reason I've done this is to get some great shots of the roller coaster, and I also went on the Twister afterwards as well. Twister was a really good cycle. One thing about roller coaster that did surprise me is just how steep some of the drops actually are. I mean, this was a little bunny hill for airtime, but no, really good. The only thing, if you've got long legs, your knees will be banging on the car in front. It's a very, very small train in terms of gaps. Kai, when you're watching this, put it this way, mate, you would not have enjoyed it for that reason. But no, really good coaster. It's got some great facts along the front, and it's in great condition to the point I think it was repainted a few years ago, but I might be wrong on that. But that's why we're on the monorail. I want to give you some shots. Got a bit of theming in here as well. There's a couple of coaster creds. We're about to come out where the Twister is, so I'm going to be able to show you some shots. Got quite a few flat rides as well. There's another coaster over there, but it's got an incredibly long queue, which I don't fancy waiting for it just yet. There's a ghost ship here as well. Here's a Twister. Nice lighting package, which gives a cloudy day, even though it's something you can't see it. But yeah, here's the little spinning coaster here. But the queue's actually not too bad at the moment, annoyingly. Monorail time, well, there was no one in the queue, now there's loads. Probably because how big the gap is between each train, but yeah, there's the ghost ship. Decent little theme in there. Right, I'm going to get on a swing and then I will see you over there. Now, but it's time for another Fantasy Mouse. It looks pretty decent. Do a bit of paint job though. That's coaster number 98. Someone else not saying this today. We will hit coaster 100. A couple of trims there which ruin the ride a bit, but it's still not too bad. If they got rid of the trims, it would be very good. I understand that's not always possible, but it does kind of slow down the experience a bit too much. Despite that, there's a very comfortable mouse, which is not words you'd normally hear. And there's the final drop. There is trims there that don't get used to that final drop, thankfully. Well, they did look like a bit there, to be fair. Coaster number 99 Whirlwind, because we have a coaster with a caterpillar, which will be funny for coaster 100. Alright, here we go then. Here is number 100, a caterpillar. Did this last on purpose, because I thought it'd be funny to have this as the big 100. Entering triple digits with another one of these. The Big Apple. Alright, here we go then. Number 100. Big Apple. We did one of these literally a couple of weeks ago at Skegness. This one's in a lot better condition though. And on Whirlwind just now we had 8 laps
was killing. I feel like a huge kid on this ride, but coaster cred's a coaster cred. If you're going to collect them, these are how you do it. Big 100. I could have left that for the 100th, but I didn't. There's the sea right there. The ghost train we're going to do after that, and then I think really that's all about it that I want to do. So I'll catch you off ride. We had to do second lap, but the one lap is all we needed for 100. You join me on the ghost train. These are probably the strangest seats ever. I'm always laying down. Tons of effects going uphill at the moment as well. Very comfortable seats, I'll give you that. Which, considering the type of seats I've been on all day, is quite a pleasurable experience. I love a good ghost train. It's got tons of effects on as well, tons of theming. For an amusement park slash fairground, it's really good. I like showcasing these on the channel lately. So we have to check that for you today. And our outdoor scene reminds me a lot of the one on Blackpool. Blackpool Pleasure Beach vlog we'll get back to at some point. Still a bit of a drop there. Some nice UV effects. I think everything is working pretty well. Loads of things popping out here. Really, really good. That's going to be about it. Okay, I just got back in the room from Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach. I would highly recommend that Pleasure Beach. Really, really good on the seafront, like most of them are. And it has a great selection of rides. A really great selection of flat rides as well. Not just like little kid rides, but actually thrill rides. There's a drop tower, which I didn't really fancy myself. I had a massive queue on as well, which added to the encouragement. However, I did everything I wanted to do, which was the 4 roller coasters. Really wanted to get on the ghost train as well, and I'm glad I did. That really impressed me. Probably actually the highlight. There's a lot of great theme in there. All the effects were working. I loved Pendulum. That was a brilliant swing. I wish it was a longer cycle. The Twister was a brilliant cycle. 8 laps though on the spinning coaster. Wow. When you're a bit too big for the ride, your back really feels that, that's for sure. But no, great place. £17. You can't go wrong, can you? At the end of the day, it supports smaller establishments as well, and yeah, you can go all the way till 9:30. That's happening every Wednesday throughout the summer holidays from now until the end of August. So I'll put a price picture here of a picture that I took as well. Again, you can have an all-day wristband if you wish, and there are some smaller attractions for kids. Thank you for watching. Coast number 100. Make sure you like, subscribe, check out some of our other Great Yarmouth vlogs here on the channel. We've got Pleasurewood Hills up next. I'm really looking forward to another theme park to tick off.